Hello, welcome to our daily news, and here are the headlines.
President Trương Tấn Sang visits workers who could not go home for the Tet holiday. Thousands of foreign tourists visit Hanoi, Da Nang and Quảng Ninh on the first day of the Year of the Snake. Vietnamese abroad flocked to pagodas to ask for peace, wealth, luck and extend New Year greetings.
President Trương Tấn Sang visited workers in Bến Cát District, Bình Dương Province, who could not go home for Tet holiday on February 11, the second day of the 2013 Lunar New Year.
Visiting the workers' boarding houses, Sang attentively asked after their health as well as their job, life and income. He also inquired about the activities that trade unions have done to protect the workers' legitimate interest. Earlier, the President also visited and extended New Year greetings to workers of Friesland's Campina Vietnam, a joint venture between Vietnam and Holland in the southern province of Bình Dương. Deputy General Director Trần Quốc Huấn briefed Sang on the company's development over the last 16 years and stressed that his company has created jobs for around 15,000 people, including both direct and indirect laborers. Sang appreciated the efforts made by the company's leaders and workers. He hoped the company would continue to care for its workers and that the workers would do their best to contribute to the company's success. On the occasion of the Lunar New Year, Sang presented gifts to the workers. Sang also visited and wished a Happy New Year to outstanding scientists in Ho Chi Minh City on February 10, the first day of the Year of the Snake. He called on the country's scientists and intellectuals to make further contributions to the development of science and technology, which spearhead national industrialization and modernization. During the meeting, the President applauded the great talent and morality the scientists have been investing in scientific research and teaching work. Sang also listened to the intellectuals' opinions on how to accelerate the development of science technology in the country. They exchanged views on measures to promote the national socio-economic situation, social security and party building.
Foreign visitors flocked to Vietnam to enjoy the traditional Lunar New Year festival. On February 10, the first day of the New Year of the Snake, Hanoi, the center city of Da Nang, and the northern province of Quảng Ninh welcomed thousands of tourists.
Many foreign tourists visited Văn Miếu Quốc Tử Giám, also known as the Temple of Literature. Built in 1070 during the Lý dynasty, the complex is one of the most famous attractions for foreigners visiting the capital city.
Together, grandparents and children and their grandchildren, and the little girls and boys all seem to be dressed very smartly. Lots of really beautiful dresses and little boys in suits and things, so in their best clothes. And it just seems a very happy time.
We chose Vietnam because a friend of ours went travelling around the world for 18 months, and he said Vietnam was the best place he came to. So when we were organising where to come for our holiday, that's why we chose Vietnam.
Visitors travelled around Hanoi by cyclos and used the occasion to visit Ho Chi Minh Mausoleum, Hoàn Kiếm Lake and the Museum of Ethnology. The same day, Quảng Ninh Province welcomed more than 600 tourists, most of them from China. The province expects to receive 2,000 foreign visitors on February 11th and 1,200 on February 12th, the second and third day of the Lunar New Year. Central Da Nang City anticipates the arrival of 47,300 foreign tourists during these days, up 20.4% from the previous Tet holiday. Da Nang has launched direct flights to and from China, Russia, Malaysia and Singapore, bringing a large number of visitors to the city. The number of foreign visitors traveling by air into the city in 2013 is expected to increase by 20% from 2012.
In the first day of the 2013 Year of the Snake, Vietnamese in Laos flocked to Phật Tích and Bằng Lam pagodas to ask for peace, wealth and luck, as well as to extend New Year greetings to each other.
In the first days of the 2013 Year of the Snake, Vietnamese in Laos flocked to Phat Tích and Bang Long pagodas to ask for peace, wealth and luck, as well as to extend New Year greetings to each other. It is also a chance for younger generations of Vietnamese in Laos to discover their culture. They also prayed for the further development of the traditional relations between Laos and Vietnam, to make their work or business in Laos more comfortable. On the first day of the Lunar New Year, February the 10th, a ceremony was held in Chuc Lam Pagoda in Villebon-sur-Vette, France, to pray for peace for Vietnamese people living in Paris and its neighbouring regions. More than 300 people, including Ambassador Duong Chi Dung, participated in the ceremony hosted by Buddhist monk Thích Phuong Duong. After the ceremony, the visitors had a chance to enjoy Vietnamese vegetarian food provided by the pagoda. On the same day, representatives of Vietnamese monks studying in India worked with the Vietnamese embassy in the country to hold a ceremony to greet the New Year and ask for peace. Ambassador Nguyen Thanh Dun wished the monks good health and briefed them on Vietnam's achievements over the past year.
Cat Ba Archipelago in Hai Phong Port City is both a World Biosphere Reserve and a national park, attracting domestic and international tourists. Local authorities are preparing dossiers to submit to UNESCO for World Natural Heritage status.
A group of Australian tourists arrive at Cat Ba for the first time. After visiting Sapa and Hanoi, Stephen Clark, 60, has travelled to many places around the world.
There's nowhere like it really anywhere else in the world. It's a unique environment, a very precious environment, and I feel very privileged in my life. Very helpful, the service is terrific, and the rooms are great, and we really enjoyed our stay here.
Cat Ba Archipelago has 388 islands of different sizes, of which Cat Ba is the largest. It is located south of Ha Long Bay. Many limestone mountains rise out of the water in the area. In addition to natural beauty, Cat Ba Archipelago is home to tropical and subtropical maritime ecosystems. There are more than 700 species of flora and fauna in the area, including rare trees and endangered animals. Cat Ba National Park is home to valuable and diverse plants due to the limestone mountains. There are more than 300 species of herbs in the park. Cat Ba is also home to seaweeds, fish, mollusks and crustaceans. Aware of the island's value, the Ministry of Culture, Sports and Tourism has decided to name the site as a national beauty spot. Cat Ba Archipelago meets the requirements that UNESCO gives to a World Cultural Heritage Site, including criteria in outstanding universal value, integrity and protection and management. According to Guong, there is a lot of work to do before the bid is feasible. Harmonising the exploitation of tourism and seafood farming and the protection of the environment are among the challenges. According to statistics, hundreds of ships dock at Cat Ba Islands during the storm season, requiring authorities to create mechanisms that will control pollution in the region. In addition, an effective coordination mechanism is needed to manage the archipelago and handle any problems that occur there. It is a basis for the locality to take the next steps for World Cultural Heritage recognition.
And that's all we have for today. Thank you for joining us and see you next time.